The upcoming Google Pixel 10 series has surfaced online through newly leaked renders, providing a first look at what the next generation of Google's flagship smartphones might look like. The leaks, shared by Android Headlines in collaboration with OnLeaks, reveal that the design of the Pixel 10 lineup remains quite similar to its predecessor, the Pixel 9 series, but with some notable improvements. Among the most significant upgrades is the rumored inclusion of a triple camera system on the base variant, marking a major change from previous Pixel generations where the standard model typically had a dual camera setup. If this rumor proves true, it would suggest that Google is focusing on enhancing camera capabilities across its entire smartphone lineup, rather than limiting high-end camera features to the Pro models. The Pixel 10 series is expected to consist of 3 models: the standard Pixel 10, the Pixel 10 Pro, and the Pixel 10 Pro XL. According to the leaked dimensions, the standard Pixel 10 will measure approximately 152.8 by 72.0 by 8.6 millimeters, making it slightly thicker than the Pixel 9 by just 0.1 millimeters. The Pixel 10 Pro will also see a minor increase in thickness, while retaining its 6.3-inch display, although it is unclear if there will be any changes to the screen's resolution or refresh rate. Meanwhile, the Pixel 10 Pro XL is expected to have dimensions of 162.7 by 76.6 by 8.5 millimeters, making it 0.1 millimeters shorter than the Pixel 9 Pro XL. Despite these small differences in size, the overall design and form factor of the new Pixel 10 series appear to remain largely unchanged from the Pixel 9 lineup. Google seems to be sticking with its existing design philosophy, opting for subtle refinements rather than a complete overhaul. One of the most exciting potential upgrades in the Pixel 10 series is the rumored inclusion of a telephoto periscope camera in the base model. Previously, periscope zoom technology was a feature reserved for the Pro variants of Google's flagship phones, giving them a significant advantage in zoom and long-range photography. However, if Google decides to bring this technology to the standard Pixel 10, it could significantly enhance the base model's photographic capabilities and make it a more competitive option against other flagship smartphones in the market. This move suggests that Google may be working towards reducing the gap between the standard and Pro models, offering advanced camera technology at a lower price point. This could appeal to consumers who want top-tier camera features, but do not necessarily need the other high-end specifications that come with the Pro variants. From a design perspective, the Pixel 10 series is expected to maintain the overall aesthetics of the Pixel 9 lineup, with only minor refinements. The Pixel 10 Pro and Pixel 10 Pro XL are likely to feature glossy frames, similar to their predecessors, while the standard Pixel may 10th come with a matte finish, providing a slightly different texture and feel. The most noticeable design change is the potential inclusion of a third camera sensor on the base model, which could give it a more premium and high-end look. Although Google has not officially confirmed these leaks, the renders suggest that the company is focusing on improving its hardware while keeping the overall design language familiar to existing Pixel users. While excitement builds around the Pixel 10 series, Google is also rumored to be preparing for the launch of the Pixel 9a, a more affordable version of the Pixel 9. Speculation suggests that the Pixel 9a could be announced as early as March 19th, though Google has yet to confirm the exact release date. The Pixel 9a is expected to be priced similarly to its predecessor, the Pixel 8a, ensuring that it remains a competitive mid-range option in Google's smartphone lineup. However, some reports indicate that higher-end variants of the Pixel 9a could see a slight price increase, which may be justified by improved specifications or new features. Google's strategy for 2025 seems to be focused on refining and enhancing its existing smartphone lineup rather than introducing drastic changes. By making incremental improvements, particularly in camera technology, the company is aiming to strengthen its position in the competitive flagship smartphone market. If the leaks are accurate, the Pixel 10 series could bring one of the most significant upgrades to Google's base model in recent years, making it an appealing option for users who prioritize photography. At the same time, the rumored launch of the Pixel 9a indicates that Google remains committed to offering high-quality smartphones at various price points, catering to a wide range of consumers. Overall, the leaks surrounding the Pixel 10 series paint a picture of a smartphone lineup that is both familiar and improved. While the design changes may be subtle, the potential inclusion of a triple camera setup in the standard model, along with a possible periscope zoom lens, suggests that Google is making meaningful advancements in its smartphone technology. As the official launch approaches, more details about the Pixel 10 series are expected to emerge, giving a clearer picture of what Google has in store for its next-generation smartphones.